Good evening, my prince. I trust you sleep well? She is not your truth. Your deep down truth. Your terrible, inescapable, deep down truth. She is a lie. She is a terrible lie. You are here for the truth. You're not going to like it. Your greatest fear come true. That you are not enough. No, you are not enough! You are not enough. You were never enough. You will never be enough. Come face the truth. Come face up to your lies. You are not enough!
The glass in the mirrors shimmers and tears. Reality shifts. Apparitions take shape, and they seem familiar.
You are not enough. You were never enough.
We'll see no more nightmares in that mirror.
You may break one, break them all.
Here we do not die. Here you die, but we do not.
You were never enough.
When you wake, you will be dead.
These are the banners of the House of War. My house. I've spotted something. Even the most noble among us must occasionally dirty their claws.
Thomas.
Bramos even haunts my nightmares, it seems. Unless the nightmare is his.
The lizard is enveloped in a deep, unresponsive slumber. Flames belch forth from the dreamer's mind. The fires of battle, the heat of the desert sun, the vast funeral pyres for countless numbers of your slain kin. The lizard slumbers deeply. You feel vast tracts of land unspool from within the lizard's mind. Your homeland, your birthright. The soil is scored with masses of footprints from the passage of huge armies. The lizard sways slightly on his feet, locked in a deep slumber. The thick air of battle wafts outwards from your kin's mind. The echoing war cries, the stench of the dead, the ringing of steel, and the faint scent of spices from your home. Though standing, the lizard is in a deep sleep. A great surge of water engulfs you. It spreads and soaks the land. Not water after all, but blood. The blood of armies. The blood of your kin. The earth grows red and sodden. An elegant and imposing lizard appears within the haze before you. Ignoring you completely, he bustles past you to the Red Prince, genuflecting before him on one knee.
Red Prince, spouse of the sun, Anan Het. I, your servant, Bramos. I was keeping the portal at the consulate open for you. But...
Catching himself mid-speech, he suddenly turns to glower at you, beady eyes bright with hostility.
Perhaps we could speak somewhere more private, my lord.
My companion stands with me. Whatever you have to say to me, he may hear.
Bramos narrows his eyes at you before turning back to speak to the Red Prince.
Very well, my lord. There have been so many obstacles. The House of Shadows, agents of the God King, and other trifles beneath your royal ears to suffer. But none of that bears thinking of now. For all that matters, your highness, is this. You are here, and the Red Princess awaits you.
The princess? Where is she? Out with it, man!
In the center of the dream, your majesty. In the sunset eye of the dragon. Agents of the God King seek her relentlessly. There is no hiding place safe enough for her in the material realm. Only in the dream can she rest.
Lead me to her, Bramos. Show me the way.
She's right here, my prince. Cross the threshold, pass through the iron door behind me.
He reaches out and hands the Red Prince something small and shiny, a key.
Majesty, she awaits you.
Fine.
Why would you cause such a one to wait? You must go to her. The Void-Woken came and killed all within reach. The fires consumed the rest. It was pointless to try and face them in the waking world, so I brought the princess here for safety. I answer to the princess. Go and see her. After, I will do as she bids me to. Not memories, no. This is the war that looms in the Empire's future, dear Prince. A war against those who scorn our way of life. A war for which we will need strong leadership. Horror sleep, of course. I had to find a way to protect the princess from the Voidwalker attack in the waking world. I do not know it. I dream it. There will come a time when those who despise our customs will rise up and make war, Prince. In my dreams, I see the battles. I smell the blood of our fallen. Because it will be a turning point in the history of our people. But its outcome is not yet set in stone, dear Prince. Our empire can weather all storms with the right guiding hand. Further protection for the princess. The arena was fashioned after one in our homeland, but the opponents you faced were conjured up by your unconscious mind, Your Highness. You humble me, O Father of Dragons. May you and Sadha forever be united.
This feels like home. An oasis of horror in a desert of, well, also of horror.
My prince, with your every step towards me, my heart beats more happily. Come and look at the fruit of our union. A dragon as yet unhatched. And there are more eggs lying upon velvet cushions in my tent. Dragons to be. Yet all too what is yet unborn will one day spawn an empire. We must protect them, my love.
The House of Shadows cannot touch you here, Sadha. Protect them from who?
The God King.
The God King? But why?
It seems inconceivable to me now. But in my blackest hour, I turned to him for guidance. You must know, my prince, I was desperate. The House of Shadows closed in around me, determined to kill me before I could become the mother of dragons. Then there was a voice. Promises of protection and power in Kingdom Come. I became sworn to the God King. But when I saw his followers, the vilest creatures one could conceive, I realized how poisoned his gifts would be. I did the only thing I could do. I appealed to our old champions of the House of Dreams and fled here, into a world untouchable by our foes. But I cannot stay here forever. Our children must return to Rivellon and fulfill their destinies. However, as long as I'm sworn, as long as the God King lives, this is impossible. The burden falls on you, my love. Only you can save us.
The Red Prince nods his thanks to you.
We have a sworn breaker. We can undo her covenant.
A sworn breaker. My prince. And you, my savior. You never cease to amaze.
As Sadha takes the sign, a black tendril becomes visible, rising from her heart into infinity. With a decisive cut, she slices it through. A hiss, and it evaporates. She's free. She's sworn no longer.
The curse has lifted. The dread voice of the king is gone.
She embraces the Red Prince passionately.
You have set me free.
But you'll never be truly free of the God King as long as he threatens all of Rivellon. There's only one course of action left open to us. I must face the Dread King and kill him myself.
My prince, your children will help you. Here, take one of the eggs and engulf it with fire. Do so, and your child will be born, ready even now to fight by your side. With a single breath, you'll usher in a new age, a new creed before which all must bow, a dawn of flame.
Satyr, the child will be a dragon, yes, but to expose it to such danger, I'm just not quite certain this would be the right course of action. Very well. My child will skip the cradle for combat. I wouldn't have it any other way, really.
The God King must burn. Under your joint command, let my offspring be the all-consuming fire. I agree. You and he have long been on the road. I suppose you trust one another. The God King must burn. So under your joint command, let our child be the all-consuming fire. Now go, and take this ring with you. It is the ancient circle of suns. By this ring, I make thee one with fire. And one day, by this ring, I'll be wed. One more battle, my prince. Then we will return to our empire as king and queen. Our children will flourish, and the world will be theirs. Our marriage will unite the houses of war and law into the House of Dragons. That is how it will be. The prophecy will be complete.
They embrace, lips hot upon lips.
Yonder portal will take you back to Rivellon, where the God King awaits. Good luck, my prince. I love you.
And I love you.
It's time. Kindle the flames. Catch my dragon. It's time. The egg is ready. Douse it in fire and birth a dragon.
Cracks open. A small dragon's head becomes visible. It looks at the world around it and roars, flame bursting from its mouth. Though but moments born, you can already feel the terrible power of this creature.
Look at it. Isn't it magnificent? A tiny titan, ready to burst forth with unstoppable force.
The dragon hears its mother's voice and roars again. Spreading its wings, all of the shell gives way. It has happened. For the first time in millennia, a great red dragon is born. You approach the dragon and take it in your arms.
Yes. Go with your father, my darling. Make me proud.
The dragon nuzzles you with its snout, happy in its father's arms. A bright red flame surrounds you both, but does no harm.
It is the magic that binds you to the dragon.
Your soul has bonded with your child's, my love. Call for it, and it will join you in battle.
Off the dragon soars, ready to heed your call.
After all this time, the prophecy has come to pass. I am the father of dragons. How glorious, my child.
May my child reduce your foes to ashes. May our child reduce our foes to ash.
I can see the consulate on the other side. We're almost out.
The consulate garden is easily glimpsed from your side of the portal. Instinct tells you that once you enter, you will not be coming back.
Well, that was fun. But alas, all good things come to their end. Time to get out of here.